Good luck, good luck.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another MVP Undercards live stream action match. This is your host and commentator, Darwin Vergara. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All right, so today's matchup is going to feature two first-time players. We have Michael Casertano. He's a 522 Fargo going up against Boojie Oraa. He's a 539 Fargo. Alright. Bougie is the player with the colorful jersey on, and Michael is the guy with the hoodie. These guys are playing 10 ball, race to 10, and 10 ball being the last ball on the table. That means no early 10s. And it looks like Michael won the coin toss for the break. So break number one is going to go to him. Let's see how he breaks. All right. Start off with a dry break from Michael. And Bougie has a solid shot on the one. All right. Bougie misses that one ball. Giving Michael here a shot at the table. Tough cut shot here, so we're most likely going to see a safety here. And not a bad attempt there from Michael. That is going to leave an open shot here for Jubert, for Bougie, sorry. Right, nice shot there from Boojie Oraa. It's going to give him a nice shot at the two ball here. A nice shot there from Bougie. Gets a pretty good angle on this three ball here to get to the four. Nice shot there from Bougie. It's going to leave him a little far on the four ball though. Right, shot missed there by Boojie Oraa. It's gonna give Michael a chance at the table here. All right, Bougie here with a shot. Nice shot there from Bougie. Got pretty far on the cue ball though. It's gonna give him a long shot by the rail here on the 5-ball. Alright, 5-ball missed by Boojie Oraa there. It's gonna give Michael an easy shot at this 5-ball and a chance to take the first blood here in a 10-ball race to 10. If you guys don't already know, by the way, we're here in Flushing, New York, at Karam Cafe Billiards. All our action matches are usually held here, and they're playing on diamond tables. On a diamond table with a 4 1/4 pockets. Nice 6-ball missed there by Michael. Let's see what Bougie can do from here. And Boojie Oraa misses right back. It's going to give Michael another chance here at this table. Let's see if he can take advantage this time. Also, guys, make sure to place your votes on the poll. So far, I've only got 2 votes going towards Michael Casertano. Alright, good shot there from Michael. It's going to leave him funky on the 7-ball, though. Nice shot there from Michael Casertano. It's going to get him really good on this 8-ball here. Might be a little straight, but it should be able to draw back no problem. Good shot there. Now he can just roll this or go one rail with the short rail here and come back. Alright, chooses to go 2 rails there. Leave himself a little bit longer on the 10-ball. And in these 4 1/4 pockets, these shots can pose some difficulty. Just like so. Alright, it's going to end up pretty good landing though for Michael here. Let's see if Bougie's going to get aggressive and go for a bank shot. Looks like he is. Let's see how he hits this 10 ball. Bougie ends up short on that bank shot, leaving Michael Casertano another easy shot at this 10 ball. Let's see if he can capitalize here. And he undercuts it. Wow. And that's gonna sell it out here for Bougie. Should be able to make this ball and take the first blood here on this race to 10 match. Alright. That's gonna put Bougie up 1-0 here, folks. Alright, folks, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button and share the video. I know it's still a little bit early, so people may not be aware of this action match here today. So if you guys could please like and share the video, please, and thank you. Alright, rack number 2 here is on the way. Bougie on the break. It looks like Bougie is choosing to break from the side here. And it ends up dry. And Michael has a clear shot at this one ball. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but looks like Michael's going to go for this 8 ball instead. Alright, he's going to fall short in the combination. He's going to leave a safety shot here for Boojie Oraa. I like trying to get behind the 3 ball here, if possible. Alright, nice control there from Bougie. It's going to leave Michael a kick shot here. Mike gets a little bit short on that kick shot here. That's gonna give Bougie ball in hand, and looks like he's looking to play another save here. Same thing. You want to try and utilize that 3 and 9 ball, and then worst comes to worst, you can use the 4-7. Which looks like that's what he's going to end up doing here. Good shot there from Bougie. Pretty easy kick, though, from Michael here. It's actually a 2-rail kick here right past the 7 ball for Michael, but doesn't seem to be setting up for it. But he hits it nice with a 3-rail shot. That's going to give Bougie another option to play safe here. Most likely going to be behind that 4-7. I don't think he got there. I think Michael should be able to see this ball here. Not sure if he can make it though. All right, Michael commits the foul there, hitting the 5 ball first. It's gonna get Bougie ball in hand here. Looks like Bougie's looking to play another safety here. Alright, Bougie hits that shot a little bit hard, but ends up getting the safety anyway. That's gonna leave Michael another kick shot here. Looks like he's gonna try to hold the cue ball behind that 5-3 or 3-9. I mean, but that's gonna hang the 1 ball by the side pocket for Bougie here. See what he can do from this layout. Alright, good shot there. Now he just needs to make sure he makes this ball here. Try to get back towards the middle of the table. And he's going to rattle the 2 ball. It's going to give Michael another chance at the table. Hey, nice shot there from Michael. Should be able to make this 3 ball in the corner. Yeah, but he's going to choose to play safe. Good shot there from Michael. Hits that ball. He hit that 3 ball a little thin. That's why the cue ball didn't stop. But ends up getting a pretty good roll here. Michael's going to play the 3-8 combination. Oh, and by the way, guys, Karam got another diamond table for more action. So if you guys want to check out the new tables, please make sure you come to Karam Cafe Billiards here in Flushing, New York. And maybe you'd want to play some live stream action matches here as well. All right, Michael with the bridge here. Just looking to get 1 rail for the 4 ball. Oh, looks like he flukes it in. Double kissing it in. And he's going to end up decent for this 4-5 combination. Nice shot there from Michael. I don't think he intended to make that 4 as well. It's going to leave him a long shot at this 6-ball. Might cause some difficulty here. And looks like I was right. Ends up missing the 6-ball. But it lands in a pretty good position here. No shot here for Bougie, but very easy stop ball safe here. Just make sure you stop at the cue ball and hit the ball hard enough So the 6 ball goes to the other side of the table. It looks like he ended up drawing that cue ball instead of the stop shot. It's going to force the cue ball to leak out here. Michael still doesn't have an easy shot, but it looks like he's going to try and cut this to the right. Nice shot there from Michael. And he's going to get pretty good for this 7 ball. He's close to the rail, but should be makeable. And he's going to end up rattling that 7 ball by the pocket. I think he ended up overcutting it. Alright, good shot there from Boojie Oraa. He has a perfect opportunity to go up 2 games here. Let's see if he can capitalize. Wow. Missed shot there from Bougie. That's quite unexpected there. That's going to give Michael a chance to tie this ball game up. We had a good shot on this 9 ball. Let's see. A good shot there from Michael Casertano. It's going to leave him a fairly simple shot at this 10 ball. Needs to use the bridge though. But I don't think it'll pose any problem here for Michael. And he's going to sink the 10 ball in, thus tying the game here, folks. 1-1. Oh, and one more announcement, guys. We're adding a tour stop to the MVP tour. So if you guys are free and is looking to play some good pool, be sure to go to Q Bar next weekend. Lower bracket on Saturday, 565 and under. And on Sunday, it's going to feature our higher bracket players, 566 Fargo and over. All right, back into the action here. Rack number 3. Bougie on the shot. He's going to make a nice shot on this 1 ball. Gets pretty good for this 2 ball. Needs to control the cube ball here. Make sure he doesn't get behind the 7 or the 5. A little too hard there. See if he's going to go for the cut on the side here. I think it's going to be tough from this angle. Alright, Bougie's going to play safe instead. Nice control. Nice kick shot there from Michael. He's gonna give Bougie a shot here on this 3-ball for the side pocket. And should be a pretty natural position as well here for Bougie. Should be able to go 2 rails, get the 4-ball on the top right corner here. Looks like it ended up hitting the 5-ball, leaving it awkward for this 4-ball here. Knowing Bougie, might like to play safe here behind that 8-6 cluster. Alright, let's see how the 4-ball lands. I think he's still got there, but a little harder than what he wanted. DeMarco Tran with the $9.99 gifted. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, my boy. If you guys are not aware, you guys can send some fan funding to help out our channel by pressing that money symbol and going to super stickers or super chats. You can donate as little as $1, folks. Alright, Bougie's gonna end up missing the safety there. That's gonna give Michael an easy shot at this 4-ball. 6 balls left on the table. Let's see if he can finish it off from here. 6-ball doesn't have too many options for a pocket here. Might just only go on the bottom left corner. Let's see how Mikey is gonna approach this shot. Alright, not a bad turnout there for Mikey. And he's gonna make a very nice shot on that 6-ball. Cue ball gets away from him though. He's gonna leave him by the rail here for the 7-ball shot. Nice safety play there from Mikey. I believe Mikey got there in terms of having the cue ball behind the 9-ball slightly. So let's see what Bougie's gonna try to do here. I like thinning the 7-ball here, using the 7-ball as a stopper. He needs to make sure he gets rail first. Not like that, but looks like he's gonna get a good roll here. Mikey's gonna be forced to kick at this ball or grab the short stick, depending on his preference. Looks like he's gonna be going for the kick shot here. Alright, good hit there from Mikey. Does end up leaving Bougie a shot here at the 7-0 though. Not the easiest shot to control from here. Alright, good shot there from Bougie. Got a little bit far. Might force him to use the short rail here to go back to the 9-ball. going to be a little far there. He's going to end up getting a big angle in this 9-ball. All right, needs to go 2 rails back and forth here and try to get back to the middle of the table. Oh, wow. He's going to end up hanging the 9-ball right by the pocket. It's going to give Mikey another chance here. Looks like Mikey looking to go rail first here. Might be a little deep in there in the pocket though. Alright, hit that a little bit with a forced follow. That's gonna force him to take a very long shot here against the rail on this 10-ball. It's definitely gonna be a tough shot here for Mikey. Let's see if he can pull it off. Looks like he's gonna play a 2-way shot here. He's gonna play a cross bank on the 10-ball. Let's see how he hits it. He hit that pretty good, but looks like he's gonna end up scratching. He's gonna concede the game to Bougie here, giving Bougie a 2-1 lead against Mikey Casertano. Alright folks, we got a poll update. We got 56% of the votes going to Boojie Oraa and 44% of the votes going to Mike Casertano. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to place your votes on the poll. And of course, like the video if you haven't already. We appreciate all the support. Alright, rack number 4 is on the way. Bougie on the break. See how he breaks it this time. Tough to get that 1 ball in the side pocket. No, DeMarco. He's never played in our MVP tournaments. He's coming out of Gotham Billiards in Brooklyn. But his good friend Shane Torres has been playing a couple action matches here on the MVP. So, and Mikey tags along, and now he's debuting here on our page. All right, Bougie on the shot here after Mikey's push out. He's gonna call the 1 ball right in the pocket. Nice shot there from Boojie Oraa. It's gonna leave him pretty good on this 2 ball. Might need to hold the cue ball here for the 3. Looks like he was looking to follow. I'm not sure where he was gonna go though with the follow shot. A nice kick shot there from Boojie Oraa. He's gonna leave a shot here though for Mikey. He Pablo Valverde with the $4.99 gifted. Thank you very much, senor. Appreciate the support. He's gonna give me a nice little cup of coffee. Thank you, sir. Looks like Michael Pruitt is looking for some side action on the chat if anybody's interested. All right, good shot there from Mikey, playing a two-way shot. It's gonna give Bougie the option to play safe here once more. Trying to bank that four ball to that second rail of the short rail here, and try to get the cue ball as far away as possible from the four. Right, it overhits that a little bit. That's going to give Mikey an easy shot at this four ball. Right, nice shot there from Mikey. Now he needs to drag this cue ball out a little bit to the middle of the table here for the six. Just like so. Now you can just roll this here, or you can just stop the cue ball. Got a little too much on that ball. Might force him to... control might be tough here from this angle. Yep, just trying to hold the cue ball. Ends up missing the 7. It's going to give Bougie an easy shot at the 7 ball here. Just needs to hit this full in bottom right English here. Should be okay. Good shot there. A little further than what I would have wanted, though. That's going to leave him a difficult shot on this 8 ball here. Needs to make sure he stays on the right side of the 9 ball as well. I chose to go forward there. I didn't like that idea. That's going to leave Mikey a chance here. With a pretty difficult shot here on this 8 ball. Not the easiest shot in the world. But he's going to try it for the top left corner here. He's going to hit it beautifully. Good shot there from Mikey. And he gets perfect on the 9 ball. I think he can go... You can just draw this back here or go 2 rails forward. Didn't get enough English there. It's going to leave him a tougher shot on this 10 ball than what he wanted. And there might be a scratch as well here. But Mikey is going to drill that 10 ball. Great shot there from Mikey. That's going to make the score 2-2. We got a pretty tight matchup here so far. Both players going neck and neck here. It's looking to be a good one here. The Warrior has entered the chat. What's up? What's up, Alex? How are you? All right, folks. Rack number 5 is on the way with Mikey Casertano on the break. Let's see how he hits him. All right, another drive break here for Mikey. And Bougie with another open shot at this one ball. Good shot there from Bougie. Another good shot there. Now he needs to make sure he needs to get to the left side of this 5-ball. Yeah, a little too far left. It's going to give him a tough shot at this 4-ball. Might just be looking to play safe here. And not a bad attempt there from Bougie, but the cue ball is going to leak out, giving Michael a shot here at this 4-ball. The 5-ball has no pocket though, so might just see another safe here. Yeah, it's a good safety there from Michael. Gets an unfortunate roll on that 7-ball, leaving Bougie behind this 5-8 cluster here. All right, now Bougie has a 2-rail kick here, or 1 rail depending on his preference. All right, looks like he's gonna go for the 1-railer here, calling the 4-ball in the bottom right corner. And Bougie's going to get long on that kick shot. That's going to give Mikey ball in hand here. And he has another opportunity to play safe here behind this 5-8 cluster. He didn't quite get as close to that 5-8 cluster as he wanted, but it's that's gonna leave rails open here for Bougie. Looks like Bougie's gonna go from the left side here. Play safe that way. If he hits it good enough, he can get behind the 9-ball from here. No, but he's not going to hit it. That's going to put him on 2. And Mikey potentially has another safety behind this 9-ball here. Let's see if he takes advantage of that. Or let's see if he goes for the out. All right. Looks like he's going to set up for the out here. Good shot there from Mikey. I think he wanted to play safe there, actually. And that's going to give Bougie open shot here on this 5-ball. All right. End up decent for the 6-ball. Missed shot there from Bougie, but he ends up with a pretty good roll there. It's gonna give Mikey a kick shot here at the 6 ball. I don't think he can see the 6 ball from here past the 7, so looks like he tried to go real first there. It's gonna give Bougie ball in hand here. No frozen. All right, good try there from Mikey to get that cue ball behind that 9 ball. Ends up short. That's gonna get Bougie a shot at this 6 ball here. I don't think it goes past the 8 ball though, so might need to play safe from here. I think he's looking to go forward and try to bring the 6 ball 2 rails back up table. All right, never mind. Decides to bank the 6 ball instead. That's gonna give Mikey a shot at this 6 ball, shooting over the 7. It's gonna be a tough shot here if he decides to go for it. Wow, just misses that 6 ball. It looks like he's gonna get a roll here. Alright, Bougie's gonna have to kick at the 6 ball now. He's gonna call it on the bank. Wow. Look at that shot. Hits it on the way back. Ends up safe. What a roll there. Alright, now Mikey with the shot here. See how he's gonna approach this shot. Well, looks like he was just trying to get behind the 9 ball there. Got a little bit short. Not a bad idea though. I would have liked to go 2 rails instead of just the 1 to get behind the 9 ball. And now Bougie with the shot here. Long shot against the rail. See how he hits it. Oh, he's going to hit that really solid. But he's going to get the wrong side on the 7 ball though. And, this 7-8 ball combination is not as wired as you think. And the 7 ball might land funny as well after, if he does make it. Oh, looks like he got a pretty good roll there. He ends up getting a shot at the 7 ball. Now he can go 2 rails forward here, trying to get back to the middle of the table for this 9 ball. Alright, chooses to go 1 rail. Ends up on the wrong side of the 9 ball. But it should be okay. 2 rails forward. That's a little much force there. Let's see if he scratches. And he does scratch. Put a little too much juice on that shot. That's going to give Mike Casertano the lead here, 3-2. All right, folks. Racket number 6 is on the way here. Mike Casertano on the break. Let's see how he hits it this time. Yeah, another dry break there from Mikey. And Bougie's going to push out here. All right, Bougie ends up scratching there. It's going to give Mikey ball in hand here. All right, Charles Granville here, giving Mikey a little shout out. This is Mike Casertano, aka Little Mikey, aka the Butcher of Bensonhurst. aka the People's Champ. Very good attempt there from Mikey. Ends up overcutting that 3 ball, leaving Bougie a shot here at this 3. Good shot there from Boojie Oraa. And he gets pretty good on this 4 ball. Needs to hold the cue ball a little bit here. Put a little too much juice. It's going to leave him funky on this 5 ball. Alright. Not a bad shot there. 6 ball is still a very tough shot here, though. Especially in this table. Nice shot there from Bougie. Very smart safety play there. I'd call the 6 ball here in the corner just in case. Alright, Mikey's gonna hit it nice though. And he's gonna leave Bougie semi-difficult shot here on the 6 ball. Needs to make sure he doesn't scratch in the side pocket. Like the bank shot here just in case. A little better than the cut. Bougie's gonna play safe instead. Another nice shot from Boojie Oraa. We're gonna see another kick here from Mikey, who has 50%, 54% of the votes, by the way, guys. And Boojie Oraa gets 46%. A nice hit there from Mikey. It's a really full. That's gonna give Bougie a chance here with a pretty natural 3-rail position here for the 7 ball. Needs to make sure he gets enough force into it though. Let's see how he hits it. He ends up short and he's gonna end up scratching. Wow. Tough roll there for Bougie. It's gonna give Mikey ball in hand here with 5 balls left on the table. Let's see if he can take advantage. Possibly take a 2-game lead here. Alright. I don't think he got the angle he wanted there for the 7. Might need to put some force into this one to get to the 8. Alright, never mind. He looks like he did get enough angle. What? Oh, wow. Mikey's going to end up missing that 9 ball. That's going to give Bougie a chance here to tie the game back once more. It's kind of similar to previous rack when Bougie hung the 9 ball. And then Mikey got out of position for the 10. Let's see if Bougie's going to repeat the same shot here. Alright, got a little further down than Mikey, but just as difficult, I would say. Alright. Bougie's gonna call the 10 ball straight in here. Let's see if see how he hits it. Oh, he's gonna overcut that ball. But that's gonna give Mikey a Not the easiest shot on this 10 ball here. Let's see if he can snap it off here. Wow, very nice shot there from Mike Casertano. Drills that 10 ball right in the pocket. Great shot there from Mikey. That's going to put him up 4-2. Looks like Bougie is still having a little bit of trouble here, trying to control the cue ball. Might not be used to the speed of the table here. But Bougie's going to hit a nice kick shot there on the 2 ball. Not as, I think Mikey should still be able to see a piece of this 2 ball though. He can use the 3 ball as a stopper here. Just like so. Good shot there. And Bougie's going to hit a nice return save there. Nice kick shot there from Mikey. Nice shot there from Bougie. Bougie's going to get ball in hand here after that missed kick shot there from Mikey. pretty open table. There's a real first shot here for Bougie. Looks like he's gonna overrun this ball quite a bit. He's gonna leave him behind the 8 ball. Alright, he's gonna be forced to kick here. Let's see how the 4 ball and the cue ball lands. Looks like he got pretty good there. Not a bad shot there from Bougie. That's gonna open up a jump shot here from Mikey. And looks like that's why he's gonna go for the short stick here. See how he jumps. Not a bad hit there from Mikey, but he does end up selling out here for Bougie. Alright, Bougie's positioning is out of whack right now. He's not really getting the positions he's been wanting. Now he has a tough shot on this 5 ball here. And he's going to end up missing and scratching. That's going to give Mikey ball in hand here with 6 balls left on the table. Let's see if he can capitalize. Mikey's really shooting some good shots here. Making some really nice shots. Yeah, he's going to miss on that safety though. He's going to leave Bougie a chance here. With 3 balls left on the table. Still got some work to do though, as the 9 ball is far away from the 8. Might be able to use that 10 ball to bring the cue ball up. Bougie is going to end up missing the 8 ball once more. And he's going to give another shot here to Mikey. Let's see if he can finish it off this time. And Mikey's going to miss the 8 ball right back, giving Bougie another chance here. Still not the easiest layout though. Not quite sure what he was thinking there. I think he might have been trying to hit that 9 ball. Alright, now Bougie's gonna call the bank, but I think he's playing a two-way shot. I think it's just better to settle for the safety instead. But let's see how he ends up. Not a bad shot there from Bougie, but he does leave Mikey a shot here with an easy position for the 10 ball from here. Mikey giving Bougie another chance here. Let's see if he can finish it off this time. Alright, Bougie misses the 9 ball once more. Giving Mikey another chance here. Let's see who's going to take this game, folks. Alright, good shots there from Mikey. That's going to put him up 5-2 in favor of Mikey Casertano. All right, nice kick save there from Boojie Oraa here on rack number 8. Well, all right, good hit there from Mikey. So gonna give Bougie a chance here. Bougie's gonna play a nice safety back here to Mikey. Might need to grab the short stick from here. All right, Mikey ends up missing that 2-ball, leaving Bougie a kick shot here. Bougie sporting one of our MVP pool jerseys, by the way. And Bougie's gonna make a nice kick shot there on the 2-ball. And he has a good look at the 3-ball here, but is most likely going to play safe. All right, good shot there from Bougie. It looks like Mikey's gonna grab the jump cue here. Wow, what a shot there from Mikey. I don't think he called that shot though, but he hit that perfect. And Bougie's gonna give back the shot though, so Mikey has another shot here. Alright, good safety there from Mikey. That's going to open up a 2-rail safe here behind the 5-8 cluster for Bougie. Or he can also get the cue ball behind that 9-ball as well. That might be the easier shot actually. Well, looks like he's going to get short on the 9-ball. Does get behind the 6 though, so good shot there from Bougie. Nice hit there from Mikey. Ends up in a fortunate position there for him, as Bougie is now going to have to shoot over the 9 ball. And Bougie's going to come up short there on the 4 ball shot. And he's going to give Mikey a shot at this 4 ball in the side pocket. And Mikey's going to try this 4 ball in the corner, just so he can get to the 5 ball if he does make it. But overcuts that by a lot. And he's going to give an open shot here for Bougie. Let's see if he can take advantage here. Alright, pretty easy 2-rail shot here. Just natural. And Bougie's going to choose the unnatural path. And he's going to get weird on that 7-8. Wow. That might eliminate the out for him here. Oh, but Bougie's going to play a really good safety there. What a shot there from Bougie. Wow, good attempt there from Mikey. Almost hits that ball. That's going to give Bougie ball in hand here. And looks like he's going to try and play safe here.
Right now? It's in my trunk, but I can't do it right now. I don't have the glue.
$565 Fargo and under. And Sunday is going to feature our higher bracket players, which is 566 Fargo and over. All right, that's going to be held at Q Bar in Bayside, Queens on May 17th and 18th. All right, back into action. Bougie on the break. Dry break from Bougie. And nice shot there from Mikey. Gets pretty good on the 2 ball. A perfect angle to get to the 3 ball from here. A nice shot there. Let's see how he's going to get to the 5 ball from here. It's really the only ball that I see that would pose him with a problem. And got pretty straight on this 4 ball, so let's see how he's going to approach the shot. Alright, it was a good attempt. He just needed to make that ball. Good shot, but no cigar there for Mikey. It's going to give Bougie a chance here at this table. Hey, Paolo and DeMarco, thank you for the cup of coffee. Enjoying one right now. And Bougie with a nice safety there, using the 10 ball as a stopper for the 4 ball. That's going to give Mikey a kick shot here. Potential kick safe as well. And the cue ball is going to leak out here. That's going to give Bougie an easy two rail safety here behind the 9 ball. And Bougie decided to go for the shot, ended up missing it. It's going to give Mikey another shot here at this table. Pretty easy safety here for Mikey. Good shot there. I think Bougie is looking to go 2 rails here for the 4 ball. And he's not going to put enough English. That's going to give Mikey ball in hand here with an opportunity to play one more safe. You can also go for the out if you really wanted to. Just finding a spot for the cue ball for that 4 ball is going to be, it's a little crowded. Yep, so we're going to see Mikey most likely play safe behind this 8 ball here. Just needs to make sure he catches a rail. Wow. Fell short just like I thought. That's going to get Bougie ball in hand now. With 7 balls all left on the table. Yeah, he wants to try to get to the side pocket for this 5 ball here. I don't think he's putting enough angle on that 4 ball. Looks like he went for the other side pocket. Not a bad idea. But it's going to make it tougher to get to the 6 ball from here. I was thinking of going to the other side pocket, not that one. As you have more options if you go for the right side pocket instead of the left. Alright, Bougie's gonna miss the 5 ball. Leaving Mikey an easy shot here. Let's see if he can run out with 6 balls left on the table here. 7 ball is still in a tricky position. Alright, good shot there for Mikey. Now he can try and try to get under the 7 ball here. But he's gonna go for the top right corner there. Not quite sure if it goes. He's gonna call it, so it looks like it does go. And he's gonna undercut that. He's gonna overcut it actually. And the 7 ball is gonna hang by the pocket, giving Bougie a chance here to close the deficit. Alright, needs to make sure he hits this ball thin So the cue ball will move after hitting it. Alright, he does hit it pretty thin, but he hit it with a draw shot. It's gonna take the cue ball further away from the 8 ball, making this a difficult run out here. Let's see if he can pull it off. And Bougie is gonna miss the 8 ball. Does land pretty good though for Mikey. Uh, a nice shot there from Mikey. He didn't get enough juice on that though. It's gonna leave him a bank shot for this 9 ball. He's been banging pretty good today, so that might not be a bad idea for him. Good speed. Good speed there from Mikey. That's going to put him in a really good position to win this game here. All right, bad shot there from Bougie. Hit a little bit too thin. It's going to give Mikey an easy shot here on this 9 ball. And Mikey's going to overrun the position a little bit. But he should be okay here. He's been making a lot of good shots. Alright, and that's going to have no problem here for Mikey. He's going to make the game 6-3 in favor of Michael Casertano. All right, Mikey with a break here. Let's see how he hits it. All right, another dry break here from Mikey. Not a bad try there from Bougie. Didn't get quite behind that 3 ball though. That's gonna give Mikey the shot here on this 1 ball. All right, good try there from Mikey. Ends up missing the 1 ball. It's gonna give Bougie a chance here with a pretty easy layout, I would say. But he's gonna mess up the 2 ball preparation there. I think he can still make this 2 ball though. Actually, ends up kicking at it. Good shot from Bougie. Alright, failed safety there from Mikey. That's gonna give Bougie a shot at this 2-ball here. Alright, good shot there from Bougie. Let's see what he's gonna do from here. He chooses to go safe. Good shot there from Bougie. And great hit there from Mikey. That's not gonna. It's gonna leave Bougie little to no option here. And not a bad try there from Bougie. 3-ball is gonna leak out of the 7-ball though. See what Mikey's gonna do from here. Oh, good attempt there from Mikey. Almost makes that 3-ball. It's gonna give Bougie a chance here though to win another rack here. Pretty open table. Almost every ball is by the pocket. Good shot there from Bougie. I like using inside English here. So you get a more natural angle for the 6-ball. Chose to go outside there, and that might cause him some problems. Wow. Just barely enough there to make it work. He needs to position for the side pocket here for the 7. Overran that quite a little bit. Should be able to use inside English though. Going 2 rails. Bougie's gonna miss the 7-ball. Wow. That's gonna leave Mikey the table with 4 balls left on the table. Let's see if he can finish it off. Right, Mikey got a little funky on that 8 ball. That caused him to miss it. It's going to give Bougie another chance here. 3 balls left on the table. Bougie just wants to make sure he has a pretty steep angle here, I would say. So he can make the 9 and get to the 10 ball from here. I want to say he wants to be right at the middle of the table. And he's going to choose to draw the shot. And it's still gonna give him a decent chance here though. He needs to go forward though. Might need to force it a little bit. That might compromise his aiming a little bit. Let's see how he hits it. He hits it pretty good. He doesn't have enough speed though. It's gonna leave him a tough shot on this 10 ball. Yeah, I like getting a 3 rail angle there for the 9. 3-4 rail angle. Boogie's gonna hit a nice shot on the 10 ball. That's gonna make the game 6-4 in favor of Mike Casertano. Good shot there from Bougie. All right, folks. Rack number 11 here is on the way. Boojie Oraa on the break. Boogie's been trying to make that 1 ball on the side for the whole set. But he does make a pretty good break here. Makes 2 balls on the break. And he has an easy shot on this 3 ball here. Pretty open table besides that 7-8 cluster. Alright, posted a little too much force into that one. That's gonna force him a kick shot here. Yes, DeMarco. There is a second diamond table here at Karam now. It's thanks to all the action matches that we've been having. That the owner. Ooh, good try there from Bougie. Ends up hitting no rail, giving Mikey ball in hand here. But yeah, I think Karam is looking to open 24 hours for at least 1 day here. So those diamond tables are definitely going to get some good use. All right, Mikey has some work to do here with this 7-8 cluster. And does hit the 7 ball. Does he get enough to make the ball? Let's find out. Oh, looks like he did have enough. But he's going to overcut that quite a bit. That's going to give Bougie another opportunity here to reduce the deficit. I'm not quite sure why he followed that. He got further away from the 8 ball. It's going to leave him a tough shot here to get to the 9. And Bougie's going to end up scratching there with 3 balls left on the table. Let's see if Mikey can take advantage of Bougie's mistake there. And good shot there from Mikey. He's going to shoot this 10 ball on the rail though. Let's see if he can finish it off. And he does. That's going to make the score 7-4 in favor of Mikey Casertano. All right, a little more than halfway through the set here. We're on to rack number 12. Mikey Casertano on the break. See how he hits it this time. Ends up dry and scratched. All right, Bougie with ball in hand here. Likes to play his safe, so let's see if he goes for the 3 fouls here. All right, good shot there from Bougie. I don't think he should be going that way. Can easily go in between the 4 and the 10 ball here. Now he's going to force to do a 3-rail kick shot here. Almost hits it though. Good try there from Mikey. That's going to put him on 2. And Bougie with ball in hand here. See what kind of plays he's going to do here. And now it looks like Bougie is gonna force himself to play safe here. Try to get behind that 9-5 cluster. Needs to make sure he uses the 8 ball as a stopper though. That way the 2 ball doesn't get away from him and leaks out. Alright, good shot. Good enough shot there for Boojie Oraa. Alright, Mikey with the shot here. I'm surprised he's not going for the jump cue. He's been kicking really well so far though. So let's see if he can pull this one off to avoid the 3-foul rule. And he's gonna get along there. That's gonna give the win to Boojie Oraa. That's gonna make the score 7-5 in favor of Michael Casertano. Alright, folks, rack number 13 here. Bougie showing some signs of life. Let's see if he can make a comeback here. Needs to make a move now before it's too late. Bougie almost makes that 1 ball on the side. Ends up dry. Leaving no shot for Mikey here. Alright, Mikey's gonna decide to push out here. See where he puts the cue ball. Alright, puts it in a difficult position. I think Bougie can still see the 1 ball. The 1 ball from here. I'd call the 9 ball just in case. I don't know if he can avoid hitting that 9 ball. Yep, just like I said, ends up hitting it. He does get a 9 ball, does end up close to the 1 ball though, so I don't think it leaves a pocket for the 1. Mikey's gonna leave the 1 ball right by the side pocket here, and that's gonna give Bougie a shot with a pretty easy position to get to the 2 ball from here. Oh, Bougie decided to play safe there. Not quite sure why. That was a perfect opportunity to go for the out, but good save nonetheless. Mikey's gonna go for the 1 ball in the top left corner here, using rail first. Not a bad shot from Mikey. Ends up pretty good. Now that's going to force Bougie to play another safe here. Yeah, I mean, in my personal opinion, Bougie should have just went for the out there. He's going to be forced to make a good safety here. Needs to thin the one ball to the left slightly, and then make sure the cue ball is away from the one. Looks like he's going to hit it the opposite way though. That's going to force the double kiss, but it doesn't leave too much options for Mikey here. Most likely going to see a safe behind the 9 ball here. Alright, chooses to make sure the 1 ball is hidden. Well, he's going to leave an easy 1 rail kick here for Bougie, and he can potentially get behind that 7-8 cluster if he hits it good enough. Alright, it's a little too full, causing the cue ball to stop there. Mikey with a kick shot here. See how it lands. Might fluke that 4 ball in, and he does. That's Bougie's option here. It looks like Mikey's just gonna take it. Good hit there from Mikey. It does leave a shot open though for Boojie Oraa. Alright, once again, he has an opportunity to get out here. Has a perfect angle to get to the 2 ball from here, going 1 rail. Good shot there from Bougie. Alright, I just draw this ball just a little bit, so he can go 2 rails for the 5 in the side pocket. Thank you. Bougie was able to create that angle to go 2 rails for the side pocket here. It went the wrong way. I was thinking more of a 2 rail shot there. The second rail being past that side pocket. A little easier to control than that 1 rail that Bougie just tried here. Now Bougie's gonna use the 5 ball, use the 9 as a stopper here. Go 2 rails behind that 7-8. Ends up fluking the 5 ball in. That's gonna give Mikey the option here to take the shot or give it back to Bougie. Sylvester, these guys are not quite on your level. Alright, good safety attempt there from Mikey. He was able to control the 6 ball at least. Alright, let's see how the safe is for Bougie. And he's gonna hit it pretty good.
How about this wider?
They're gonna change it later. All right, Mike.
Size is supposed to be.
Yeah. All right, Mikey ends up missing the 6 ball here, leaving a tough long shot here for Boojie Oraa.
Dapat lagyan nila lahat to, patay mo na lang kung saan ito lahat.
That's what he's planning to do.
This was the plan.
Oh, good shot there from Boojie Oraa. That might spark his game up a little bit. He's been missing in those kinds of shots all set, so that might be a wake-up call for him. Let's see if it's true. So how you Dario? You guys are set for next week, right? This week?
Yeah, supposed to, but I don't know. He never called me.
I'll reach out. Was it Friday?
There's a tournament Saturday, Sunday next week.
Yeah, this weekend.
I'm good already. I got 5.
Yeah, you played yesterday, right?
Huh?
You played yesterday?
I don't feel like playing yesterday. I just wanna
Get the points, right?
yeah.
Boojie Oraa is gonna get the table back here on the 7 ball. See how the cue ball lands. Perfect for the side pocket. It needs to take his time here. With 3 balls left on the table. Needs to make sure he cinches every ball here. It's going to be a big part of his comeback if he does come back here. And good shot. Good shot there from Bougie. Now he needs to make sure the cue ball doesn't get away from him, trying to get to the 10 ball from here. Oy. Wow. Bougie ends up missing that shot there. Very unexpected. He missed that by a mile. All right, Mikey here with the 9 ball. It's a nice shot on this 9 ball. Ends up pretty good here on this 10. Got a little bit straight. Should be no problem though.
Bougie, we're gonna go to the bathroom.
Magaling pa sa akin.
All right, guys. Score is 8-5 in favor of Michael Casertano. After that very unexpected miss there from Boojie Oraa on that 9 ball. That was a tough miss there. It was a big game for him. He really needed that one.
ano?
Hindi, right now it's 4.5.
Ito, what size?
That's 4.25.
4 1/4?
Yeah. They're gonna change this one too. The same.
4 1/4?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's... Maganda lang ang temple eh. Parang wala swerte.
I only played 10 ball.
Temple din yung lagay ko. Ni Darius.
Mas maganda nga yan.
Sa ko walang lock. Sa ko na walang lock.
All right, poll update, folks. Votes are going 50-50 here. Final results of the poll. 50%. 50-50. 26 votes. All right, another dry break there for Mikey here on rack number 14. All right. Bougie needs to step his game up a little bit if he wants to catch up. I think he had ample chances already to try and get the game closer to him, give himself a fighting chance, but he's been giving it away to Mikey. So let's see if he strains up and perform. Nice shot there from Bougie. Now he's forced another long shot here on the 3-ball. Just needs to hold the cue ball here. Good shot there. All right, now one rail shot here to get to the 5-ball. I like to use a little inside English, but Bougie might not choose to do it because he's using a bridge. Good shot there from Bougie. All right, now he can go 2 rails back and forth here, try to get back to the middle of the table. All right, great shot there from Bougie. Perfect position. Not quite perfect, actually. Kind of got on the wrong side of the 6. He's just gonna have to draw this back here. All right, good shot. Bougie ends up missing the 7-ball. Quite a bit there. It's gonna leave the last 4 balls to Mikey. Pretty easy position here. Let's see how he finishes it up. Good shot there from Mikey. Kind of got a little far from him, but he's been shooting the ball really well here today. I wouldn't be surprised if he cinches this right in. Commentator's curse there. Oh, looks like he's going to get pretty good on this 8-ball, though. I don't think Bougie can make this ball. Might force him to play safe here. Yeah, beautiful shot there from Bougie. Hits that second button on the short rail perfectly. Yeah, that's going to give Mikey an option here. Looks like he's going to go for the bank on the side. Two-way shot. If he misses, he's going to end up safe. Alright, good shot there from Mikey. He leaves no pocket here for Bougie. From here, I think Bougie's going to play safe here. Maybe he can try to use that 10 ball as a stopper. Move the cue ball back up table. He's going to go for the simpler safe. Good shot there from Bougie. Actually, a lot more effective than what I was saying. But that's going to leave him susceptible to a counter safety here behind the 10 ball. Let's see how Mikey hits it. All right. I think he does end up selling out here for Bougie. Now 3 balls left on the table. He just needs to make this ball, and he should be out. All right, good shot there from Bougie. Let's see if he can finish off the rack here to get one game closer. All right, good shot there from Bougie. That's going to make the score 8-6. All right, quick shout out to the 37 million viewers watching right now. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. To anybody who might be interested in watching this action match here.
Bukas.
All right, rack number 15 starts off with a dry break from Boojie Oraa. It's gonna force Mikey to most likely push out here. Let's see where he's gonna put the cue ball. All right, Bougie's gonna return the push here. See what Mikey plans on doing from here. All right, he's gonna massate that ball a little too much. It's gonna give ball in hand to Bougie here. All right, there's no safe on the 1, but he can position for the 2 and play safe from there. So let's see what Bougie wants to do from here. I would put the 8. I would put the cue ball on the right side of the 8 ball here. Try to go 1 rail to get back to that 2 ball. Alright, good shot there from Bougie. I think the cue ball does leak out a little bit. I might open up a cross bank here for Mikey. Alright, needs to make sure he doesn't scratch here after hitting that 2 ball. And look at that. Ends up scratching. And making some good predictions here so far, guys. What do you think? Alright, that's going to put Mikey on 2 here. Let's see if he tries to get behind the 6 ball from here. That's probably the easiest safety there. Alright, looks like he's gonna try that safety behind the 6 ball here. Good try there from Bougie. Does get short though.
Dalawa na yun. Sabihin mo.
Alright, Mikey avoids the 3 foul there. Good kick. Let's see if he's gonna try to position it for this through ball here. Alright, he does attempt to make that shot, ends up missing. He's gonna give Mikey a chance here. Alright, looks like he's gonna try to control this one rail. It's gonna be a tough control for sure. He's gonna end up overcutting that ball, giving Bougie a chance now to go for this out. Pretty open. I think the most difficult shot here is just a 2 to the 3, and Bougie's gonna nail it. All right, needs to avoid the 7 ball here, and does it, but it still ends up okay for him. Now he needs to position for the side pocket here, so needs to put a little bit of draw here. Good shot. Kind of got on the wrong side of the 5 ball though. That might force him to go 2 rails here, 2 3 rails. Alright, good shot there from Bougie. Just chose to go 1 rail. Ends up getting perfect for the 6 to the 7. Bougie's going to end up missing that 6 ball here. Fortunately for Bougie, he does miss the 6 ball instead of the 7 ball, so that's going to give Mikey a little bit of work here to get to the 7. And 7 ball is going to cause Mikey some problems here. Does have a perfect bank shot though. Natural position to get to the 8. Alright, puts a little too much juice on that 7 ball. That's gonna sell out for Bougie here. 4 balls left on the table. Bougie just needs to just stop the ball from here, honestly, and it should be okay for the 8 ball. It looks like he's gonna choose to roll this one. Alright, good shot there. Now he has an option here. Try and control it for the corner, or hit it a little bit harder for the side pocket. I would prefer the side pocket here. Bougie's gonna hit it very nice, and hits it a little bit too much. That's why if you were gonna go for that side pocket, I would have went for the 2 rails. Alright, still not a bad shot here though. Only bad thing is that he's on the rail, so if you can roll this ball, it would be perfect, but it's going to be a very risky shot since if he misses it, it's going to end up by the pocket no matter what. Looks like Bougie is still going to go for the shot. Let's see how he hits it. Oh, wow. He actually ended up going for the side pocket there. And that's going to leave him a little bit fortunate, but he's not out of the woodwork yet, as this 9 ball is easily cuttable here for Mikey. Alright, Mikey's going to hit it perfectly. But he's going to leave himself on the rail here. Let's see how he hits this 10 ball. It's a big shot here. Oh, looks like he underhit that. It does end up safe though. That might save the game here for Mikey. Alright, the trick here is needs to bank the 10 ball back to the second diamond of the top short rail and put a little inside English so he can hold the cue ball down there. Alright, big shot here for Bougie. Let's see how he hits it. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking there. It's going to leave Mikey an easy shot at this 10 ball. And he's going to close it out. It's going to make the game 9-6. Mikey Casertano on the hill first. All right, folks, rack number 16 on the way. Mikey Casertano on the hill first. Bougie still needs 4 to win. And Mikey's gonna continue his streak of bad breaks. He's gonna give Bougie ball in hand here. And Bougie has that 3-9 cluster to work with if he does want to play safe. Looks like he is gonna go for that cluster here. Alright, he's gonna overhit that ball. And the one ball is gonna end up leaking. And Mikey's gonna return the safe. Good shot there. Bougie ends up fluking that one ball in. That's going to give Mikey the option to take the shot, and he will. And Michael is going to play safe there. Good shot. All right, Mikey ends up missing that 3 ball, giving Bougie back the table here. Henderson Rodriguez with the 199 gifted. Thank you, Henderson. I appreciate you. He says Darwin #1 in Jersey. I don't know about that one, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you, sir. Alright, Bougie's gonna get weird on the 7 ball here. Does have a natural position though to get to the 9 ball, so as long as he make this ball, he should be okay. Hey Henderson, quick question. How do you say your name? Is it Henderson with a G, or is it Henderson with a H? Like pronunciation wise, let me know. We were arguing about it last night. All right, Bougie's gonna undercut that 7 ball. Let's see how he lands. Ends up pretty safe though for Mikey. Yeah, I knew I was right, Henderson. People kept saying it was with a G. Alright, Mikey's gonna call the side pocket here for the 7 ball. Needs to watch that corner pocket. Alright, nice try there from Mikey. Does end up giving Bougie a tough shot on the 7 ball. Looks like Bougie's gonna play safe here. Alright, good shot. Good safety shot there from Bougie. Wanted to make sure he gets a better layout for the out there. Smart decision. And Mikey's gonna hit it very nicely, but it does leave an open shot here for Bougie. Alright, so he's definitely gonna hit the 10 ball from here, so needs to make sure he doesn't hit the rail first and then the 10. You gotta make sure he hits the 10 and then the rail here. Oh, he does end up hitting rail first, and it works out for him. Good shot there from Bougie. It's gonna leave him perfect for the 8 ball. Alright, another good shot there from Bougie. 2 balls left on the table. Let's see if he can finish it off. Alright. Score is 9-7 here, folks. Let's see if Bougie can rally here, because he needs 3 games in a row now to win the set. Meanwhile, Mike Casertano is on the hill already, so might have a nail biter here, folks. 17 is on the way. Bougie still trying that one ball on the side break. Let's see if it works out this time. And he's like over 8 there. He does make a ball on the break. Let's see what kind of safety he's going to pull off from here. Alright, Bougie's gonna try a safety, ends up scratching. It's gonna give Mikey ball in hand here. Alright, Mikey has a decent layout here for the out. Let's see if he decides to go for it. He's at the 2 ball right now. Gets on the wrong side of the 3 ball though. Might force him to go 3 rails here, 3-4 rails. You can also just roll it, honestly. 4 ball is right by the pocket, so let's see what he decides to do from here. Looks like he does decide to leave the cue ball there. Settle for the long cut shot here. Nice shot there from Mikey. He's going to get a bad roll hitting the 9 ball. But you can still see a piece of the 6 ball. Let's see how he decides to play safe from here. Right, not a bad shot there from Mikey, leaving the cue ball by the rail. Now Bougie has an option here. He can take the shot, or he can play safe, bank the 6 ball back to the second diamond of the top short rail, and move the cue ball maybe behind the 10 ball. Right, but it looks like Bougie is gonna call for the shot here. See how he hits it. And he's gonna hang it by the pocket, leaving a pretty simple out here for Mikey. Let's see if he can pull it off from here. And this guy, he just needs to make sure he doesn't scratch on the side pocket here. Alright, it's a little bit far from the 7, but should be okay. Alright, overdrew that a little bit. It's gonna give him a tough shot on this 8 ball. He's gonna have to grab his extension here. Mikey with a very nice shot on that 8 ball. That's going to leave him perfect for the 9 and most likely finish the set here. Alright, good shot on this 9 ball. Now let's see if Mikey can finish it off the set. And he does. That's going to make the final score 10-7 in favor of Mikey Casertano. That was a great match there. Good match today. Bougie could have made the game a lot closer. He just missed a few too many balls early on in the game. Mike was up 3 for most of the set. So good job by Mike keeping the pressure on. Good shooting, brother. Keeping the pressure on Bougie. Every time Bougie got close, Mikey would win the next game. So good shooting from both players. Good debut match for Mikey Casertano. If anybody's interested in playing one of these two guys, let me know. Maybe we can set up another game. And I think both these players are going to want a rematch. Maybe not today, but another time. So thank you guys for tuning in. Before you guys step out of the live stream, be sure to hit that like button for the one time. We appreciate you guys' support. And this is Darwin Vergara from the MVP Tour signing off. Peace.